What's good, guys? It's Ollie back again on the Project Race Car YouTube channel. Now you probably noticed there's a little bit of a difference in the garage. It's a little bit brighter. That's because we've installed some new lights and generally cleaned up a lot of things. I've got more bench space. We've been through the garage over the last couple of days. I'm not going to show you because we've done so much that it will take quite a long time, and that's not really the point of this video. However, maybe one day I might give a garage tour. I'm not sure. But yeah, so it means for YouTube videos, you guys are going to be able to see much better because obviously it's not going to be so dark in here, and we got more space to work on the bench, so that's going to be great. But today's video is going to be, again, probably a little bit of a mishmash, but the main part of the video is going to be starting work on the front arches on the Evo. So yeah, another day, another parcel. Now yes, I'm sure you're going to say more heat wrap, but considering the exhaust runs right by the sump here, I'm going to wrap this bit for a bit of protection. I've also got some more, heat wrap on the way for the downpipe, so that the downpipe will be wrapped, and we'll also have gold heat tape on the sump as well. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be doing is making a tray for this to go in the boot. So this is my passenger side front arch. As you can see, it's pretty crusty because it has been welded for seam seals welded and stuff up the top. I've got to get this off, which is where the ABS sensor used to run. I've now cut that because I couldn't get that off. Ignore that. But I've got to take all of this up under here, all of this back to bare metal, and begin the Jotamastic coating process. Now there are other ways of removing underseal. You can soak it in petrol and wipe it off, but that is a very, very dirty way to do it, and you waste hundreds and hundreds of rags trying to do it. However, the grinder, using it for so long, it hurts your ears, hence why I'm wearing ear defenders, but also it fatigues your arms holding the grinder up for so long. So I'm definitely going to be looking for another option in terms of removing this stuff when I come to do the rest of the underbody. So I found that areas like around the strut tower and around here, it is easier for me to use a scraper and scrape around than using the wire wheel, and then go over the areas with the wire wheel and take it back to bare metal. I've got these bits done, so I need to tackle the bit that's OEM stone chip, and up here and finish it off generally, and then rust treat it, do the top of the strut tower as well, rust treat it, and then I can begin coating. I did buy a pack of these due to recommendation, and I don't actually rate them. The wire wheel is doing a much better job. I don't know, I just don't find that these are that good. So realised I've been a bit silly. Turns out the wire wheel works great for getting the base of the underseal off, but it doesn't work so good, and you can spend ages getting the actual finish off of the metal. And turns out that's where these do come in. They're a lot quicker than the wire wheel to get the actual paint that's left over under the underseal, and it gets it back to bare metal really friggin' quickly. So learn from my mistake, use the wire wheel to get rid of most of the underseal and seam sealer, and then use these strip discs to take it back to the bare metal finish that you need.
So this blue stuff that I'm brushing on here is Rustbusters FE123, which is a molecular level rust converter. It's great stuff if you ever want to get rid of any rust or prevent it from coming back. Definitely pick up this stuff.
Okay, so we got the car all covered, we got all the side covered, we got the garage covered and everything important, so we can go ahead and start spraying. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mix up the paints now, and we'll show you how to do that. Okay, so the Jotamastic 90, which is what we've got, is 3.5 parts of Comp A, which is this, the actual 90 itself, and 1 part of the hardener. So we've got our little cup here. We're going to find 3 to 1 on the little cup, and I'm going to only mix up a little bit, so I'm going to go 3 to 1. I know it's 3.5, but 3 to 1 will be fine, plus 10% thinners. So we're going to go ahead and mix that up. So we've got our 3 parts. There's actually a little bit much in there really, but that'll be alright. We'll just mix a little bit more hardener in there. And we're going to mix in the thinners.
After letting the Jotamastic 90 dry overnight, I began sealing up all the seams.
So now with the back wall and all of the seam sealer and stuff dry, I'm going to go ahead and give the back wall here a coat of this Tetrasil stone chip. So basically what this is going to do is it's going to dampen any stones that may happen to flick up onto this very tinny sounding area and basically stop the annoyance of the sound of stones, basically. Alright, that is going to do it for this episode of the Evo 5 rebuild. I really hope you guys are liking the content that we are putting up as a channel. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos of the meticulous process that I'm going through rebuilding this car to make it what I want to make it. Now, the reason I haven't done the top coat and another coat of Jotamastic, because I do plan to do another coat of Jotamastic on top of the seam sealer and the stone chip, because just to seal it all in, and then I'm going to do the body colour over that. The reason I haven't continued doing that is because this guy just really doesn't cut it, and that Jotamastic stuff is pretty horrible and stinky. So I've ordered a proper 3M respirator off eBay. Hopefully that'll arrive soon, and I've also got some new filters coming with it as well. But yes, we got a lot done. Stripping back that arch was hard work, but I'm gonna leave it until next episode to finish it off. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely stay tuned to the channel for the next episode on this build, because I've got some pretty freaking cool parts coming in the post. So I'd like to thank all of the key workers who are really going above and beyond for all of us at the moment. I am going back to work Monday next week. When you see this, it'll be Wednesday though, so I will have been back at work for 2 days already. That's because we have enough work on for me to come back now. So it's going to disrupt things at home for me, but that's just how it's going to have to be. And technically, since I am classed as a key worker, being a mechanic, I probably should be at work. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like rating, jump down in the comments, let us know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to hit the bell and stay notified every time we upload. Don't forget to subscribe, it helps us out a bunch, guys. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'll catch you in the next one.